What you're really going to do is, because you live in Thousand Oaks, you're going to go to the Conejo Valley Association of Realtors. And their building doesn't look quite like this, but it'll work for our example. And of course, interesting point, having been out on the road and done training in a lot of different associations, you have the address, and they're never very hard to find because you will see this R planted firmly outside the building and very prominently, and you'll be able to find it. So she says, great, you mean I just have to go down to Moore Park Avenue and that's where I can become a member? And he says, yes, that's right. You go down there, give them your information, fill out the applications, and then you're on your way. We got our next person. Here at the board, we have a staff. So here is, we'll call him Mike M. Mike Membership. And his job is to keep track of all this stuff. Well, actually, his job is membership. We also have a few other people on the staff there. We have Penny, Penny W, Pennywise. And we have Clara Class, who's their education person. And all of these folks have a lot of work to do because they've got to keep track of all this information. Okay, so this staff's not very happy because they've got a lot of work to do. They've got to keep track of all this information. Penny hasn't even walked in the door, and they're feeling miserable. Well, wait, no, they would have been feeling miserable. But luckily, we've got somebody coming in there. That's an R. To save the day, we have a Rapatoni trainer coming in with a Rapatoni computer system.
Is that Ratman?
That's Ratman. So thankfully for them, they're getting a brand new server and workstations, etc., to tie all of these things together. Which is where we start to come in. Okay. So first thing Rhonda does, goes to Mike and gives him information, basic membership information, her name, address, phone number, email address, all of those things. He says, great, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Got all that info. Great. Okay, now you need to go see Pennywise because you're going to have to pay your dues. So Penny will then say, okay, great, welcome on board. Now comes the bad news for you. She might get a little unhappy for a moment because she's going to create an invoice that's going to have her NAR dues and her CAR dues. So now it's going to be $75, CVAR, $150. She says, you know what? I'm really excited. I'm even going to contribute to RPAC, the Realtors Political Action Committee. I'll give them $50. I think that's $350. And in addition, I'm going to join the MLS, which is $150. And I'm going to buy some for sale signs. Which, who knows? So, yeah, she's going to create an invoice. And Penny is doing this on a cash receipts program, which we wrote, is running on our system. And after creating the invoice, she's going to get Rhonda's credit card. She's going to put the number in. She's going to click a button. It's going to go to NAR, to something called their NRDS system, the National Realtor Data System, affectionately known as NERDS. It's going to authorize a credit card, bring it back here, say, yes, that's great. You're paid, you're on your way, you're an applicant, wonderful. And then next step, she's going to go to Clara and say, great, I think I'm a new member, what do I do next? She says, you got to sign up for orientation. We've got orientation class, we're going to teach you all about what being a realtor is, we're going to show you for members only. That's worth the price of admission right there.